John, Elliott has your first alert forecast. John, you were apologizing to us earlier about your forecast.
Yeah.
Break it down for us.
Because, you know, people make plans. It's the weekend and the holiday. So some schools, now that helps. I mean, because some schools, they don't have to make the decision. Kids get a break. We just can't get a break from this winter weather. 29 degrees right now. So mixed bag this weekend, wintry, wet. Snow moves in Saturday afternoon, rolling in from the west. And then it's going to change to rain for many Saturday night. But there'll be just enough variation in the atmosphere, in the profile of the atmosphere, that accounts for ice north and west. And then we've got a wicked and windy way to wrap it up on Sunday. So your Saturday is a first alert day because of the changing nature. Snow accumulates. You got to move and manage it. It's going to slow you down. Then we see heavy rain in New York City. So yeah, you're heading out for a big date tonight. It's going to be snowing coming in and wet going out. But then we have that wintry mix north and west. You know, another first alert on Sunday where we see a better chance for icing in the early hours north and west, where you could see 1/4 of an inch of ice, but then 2 inches of rain and isolated storms with 40 to 60 mile-an-hour winds Sunday night. See what I mean? It just keeps coming. Right now, nothing. We're going to head out to the New Jersey High Railers for a little bit of train fun for the morning, but by this afternoon, here it comes. Parts of the Ohio Valley, ice, parts of the Tennessee Valley down into the southeast, just drenching rains. Snow initially, enough of a headache, yes. It will accumulate before we wash it away. North and west, it accumulates. That accounts for the higher numbers overall. This is an interesting model because temperatures are going to be key. Again, bringing it in around midday. Watch these numbers hanging on to the cool air. See the shift? It's just warm enough for a changeover to the south. Mindful always of the time. So you head out in Staten Island and it starts to snow. You head back to Perth Amboy, it's wet. You're out on the South Shore, you're Coney Island, it's wet. But boy, you're in Montclair, you're out in Morristown, it's icy as you are wrapping up dinner. Now, early tomorrow morning, this is the concern where we see more pink. Breaks from available moisture will help. But I don't want to say this, the damage has been done because you've already had the cold air in place. Now it's Sunday lunchtime. Look at this nasty little thing developing. That thing pushes through. There's actually convection, meaning you could see a flash of lightning, hear a rumble of thunder, and then we're going to blow it away with the wind, and then it's very cold Monday. So beyond that, we've got the concern about ice. This is overnight Sunday into Monday. Overnight Saturday into Sunday, then Sunday into Monday, a blanket wind advisory for 50 to 60 mile-an-hour gust. Then there's this Arctic chill, 10 degrees below normal, Monday, Tuesday. Then Thursday, coastal low, so there's a little bit more agreement. The models are all on board with a low. Some of the models keep it far enough to the east where it's not as big of an impact event for us. Some of it have it hug the coast, which is the worst case scenario, and that's why we're concerned about Thursday as well for your planning purposes. All week long, I want to point out, we're well below normal, so cold air is much more plentiful. Just be careful tonight, particularly, and then be mindful of changes as it wraps up with the wind Sunday.
And you said lightning potentially.
Yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I feel like that happened last month, and it was so
boom.
Right. It's kind of unexpected. All right, John. Thank you very much.